Hi, hello, and welcome back to another video of me trying to draw the Stray Kids members within 10 minutes. And as always, I will put the reference on screen so you can draw with me and take on this little challenge yourself, because like I mentioned in the other videos, I think this is a great practice if you want to study someone's facial features and kind of get to know how to draw their face better in a not too detailed way, because I feel like we as artists tend, especially if we have a reference, tend to get stuck on like sometimes the minor details, and we stop focusing on the things that maybe give this face, this character, this person like their essence. How do I describe that? But yeah, I feel like within this short time frame you just have to focus on the general things, and I tend to notice the more I do this challenge, the more the better I get over time and the quicker I sketch. So yeah, if you want to join me, grab a pencil, go back to the beginning. Sorry, I've been talking long in this intro, but feel free to join me. You can also always show me what you did on Instagram, and I'm gonna share it. And because I feel like if we all draw together, it's always a little bit more fun, and we can kind of talk about what we struggled with maybe, and what we want to improve, or what we can do better next time. Or also if you want to use this just as a little motivation to start drawing, because I feel like the start is always the hardest. Also, just draw with me, draw whatever. Like I said, reference is on the screen, just join me. But yeah, enough of this intro, and let's talk about what I'm actually doing, because this time I'm drawing Ian, and technically this is for now the last video I'm gonna make of this series, because technically I drew all of them already. I just didn't draw them for YouTube, because like I mentioned in the very first video I did, I started this challenge I think in 2022, and while I was flipping through my sketchbook I found them again, and I noticed that I didn't draw all the members. So to actually draw all the members for once, and get over my fear of drawing some of the members, because some of the members like Seungmin and Ian are just really hard for me to draw, so I tend to avoid them more, which I feel very sorry about. So I just kind of set up this challenge for myself to get to know their faces more, and actually I noticed that I really like drawing Ian after this video, but it's still not one of my favorite sketches. I have to mention that right from here. I think you're gonna notice more by the end of this video, and I'm a little annoyed with myself about that, because I took way too much time. Like, if you compare this video with the other ones, you can see that I'm this, where I'm now, I would have done maybe within 2 minutes. I'm usually quicker with the general shapes and everything, and I also avoided working on the face by already drawing the neck and everything, which is a mistake, because I always know that I always have to adjust that again after I fix the whole face, the jaw shape and everything, because usually I like to make basic sketch, then I draw the face, then I notice something's off. Usually I draw the face far too wide. You can see me erasing it now, because I realized that it's just off. The face was too wide, and it's gonna be too wide even in the end, and it annoyed me a little bit, because I know that I'm usually quicker. I don't know what it was this time, but I was just really slow, and maybe it was because I tried to avoid making mistakes, because I really wanted to get him right, because I have not drawn him yet. I flipped through my sketchbook, I was sure I drew him already at least once, but I didn't, and I don't know, I just really wanted to get him right, and I shouldn't have pressured myself so much, because it was the first time drawing him, But yeah, I guess I did, and by the end I was just running out of time, but that's alright. The main thing I didn't get to do in the end was doing the line art thing. I think I mentioned it in one of the early videos, like I think, did I mention it with Han or did I mention it with Hyunjin? One of those videos. When I do the line art, I usually fix a lot of mistakes that I still see with the basic sketch. So when I was done with this one, most of it was still the basic sketch, and I saw a lot of mistakes that I knew. Sorry, I stumbled a little bit there. That I knew if I would have like 1 or 2 more minutes, that I could fix them. And honestly, after the timer was done, I really had to fight myself to not just like add 1 more minute and fix it. But I didn't want to like, I still wanted to have, because all the other sketches I did within 10 minutes. And I didn't want to kind of manipulate the results. So if I ever do this challenge again, because I think that would be a fun thing to like see how much I improve over time the more I do that. So if I do this challenge more often, I want to really see like, okay, this is what I did within 10 minutes and not like 10 minutes plus 1 added, because my ego was taking the upper hand there. But yeah, it's just very sad, because I know I could have done a better job within that time frame maybe, and I could have fixed a lot and it could have looked more like Ian. But yeah, at least I can make like a mental mark of what I didn't get to do with this one, and I can do it in the other sketches, and hopefully then I will be happy. But yeah, that's the general thing I still think about after drawing this. And yeah, I'm just very slow with this one. I also, for some reason, I struggled with like getting the hair shape right here. I don't know why. I really don't know. But yeah, that's just, I think, a general thing to take away from this. It's a 10-minute sketch. Like, also, if you're drawing right now, don't beat yourself up over it, because like I know I've been doing this like this whole video too, but I think we all need to kind of like be aware that this is just a 10-minute sketch, and yeah, we I hope learn a lot from this that we can fix later on. And sometimes even like if you really get annoyed about something and you can see the mistakes, that's a good thing, because that means next time you can fix them, and that your eyes learn something that you can improve on. So I try to see it as a good thing. But yeah, I'm very happy that I got to do all of the members. It was a lot of fun, and I think, yeah, I asked that already, but if you want to see me doing the other members again, like I said, I already did them, so you're gonna see them in the sketchbook tour that's hopefully coming soon, because these are the last, like not the last pages, but some of the last pages. I think I have 3 more pages left in the sketchbook, so you're gonna see the other ones that I didn't record in the sketchbook video. But if you want to see me drawing them like in a video like this and we can draw them together, just let me know and I will start from the beginning again, but maybe not in the sketchbook. That's why I said in the beginning that this might be the last one for now, because I want to finish the sketchbook first, and then in the new sketchbook I'm gonna, if you want to see that, I'm gonna start this challenge again. So I have another sketchbook where I have like a bunch of 10-minute drawings of them, where I try to improve again, and maybe one day I will feel a little more relaxed when just drawing them out of my head, because I know I had that with a few other K-pop idols that I just drew all the time, and I want to achieve that with them too, because I think it's gonna be a lot of fun just doodling them when I already like know all their features. pretty well, kind of, and what I need to do to make them look like them in my style. But yeah, I just keep rambling a lot, but the timer is almost running out, so you can see that I really didn't do any details. I just got to finish the eyes, a little bit of the lips, and that's it. He doesn't even have his eyebrows, really. So yeah, that was really frustrating. But like I said, let's not beat ourselves up, because it's a 10-minute sketch. And I think for the first time drawing him, I did a pretty good job. Like I said, I see the mistakes, but that just means I can fix them. And yeah, so this video is coming to an end, and I hope you had fun. If you drew something, feel free to tag me on Instagram in your drawing if you upload it, and I would be very, very happy to see what you drew. And if you did something else, tell me in the comments. Or also, I love to see your art, so if you feel like it, you can always tag me on Instagram. And yeah, so yeah, I hope you have a great day. I hope you take care of yourself, and I hope to see you in the next video. And yeah, bye bye.